Well, Isuzu has once again loaned us one of their MU-X's, and as it happened, I actually needed to drive from Melbourne up to Canberra to participate in a Caravan and Camping Industry Association event, which is also happening at Parliament House. Bit of a cocktail party up there, which will be fun. Since I'm driving, it to me seemed like a great opportunity to do another fuel test on this vehicle. Previous fuel tests that we've done have been over shorter distances, so look, we get to drive a good few hundred, 500 odd more kilometers before obviously I need to refill the tank again. Look, the car's filled up with diesel now. I've zeroed out the trip meter, so I've just got to hit the road, drive as many Ks as possible, get this tank nice and low before filling it up again, do some calculations, and we'll see how we go. Well, that was a long drive. I've just pulled into the hotel car park here in Canberra, and according to the odometer, I've done 620.2 kilometres since leaving Melbourne this morning. Now, according to the dashboard, I've used 7.5 litres per 100 kilometres. Look, that's not always super accurate, so when I refill the tank in a couple of days' time, look, we'll do the calculations and have a more accurate fuel consumption. But it looks like we've only used, just over half a tank of diesel. So pretty pleased with the fuel consumption so far, noting of course that they virtually were all highway miles on 110 k's an hour. Well, it has been quite a drive in this MU-X. We've gone from Melbourne up to Canberra and we're heading back south again. I've pulled over in Holbrook, a little town sort of near the border of New South Wales and Victoria, because the car was telling me it was time to put some diesel in. But I think we did get some pretty good mileage out of it. Travelled 910 kilometres using 73.19 litres of diesel. And by doing a quick calculation in which we divide the litres that we've used, which is 73.19, by the kilometres travelled, which is 910, then we multiply that by 100, we get 8.04 litres of diesel used per 100 kilometres of travel. Bearing in mind, of course, these were all pretty much highway miles, the Hume Highway, the Barton Highway at 110 kilometres an hour, a little bit of traffic around Canberra, a little bit of traffic in Melbourne, but again, by and large, all highway miles. Now, this is an interesting exercise, something that I think we should all do from time to time, regardless of our vehicle. And of course, fuel consumption is always going to be affected by a multitude of factors, whether we're talking, tyre pressures or your wind, your weather conditions, your traffic conditions, that sort of thing. But, it's one of those things that I think helps us to sort of better understand our vehicles and our equipment, and understanding the potential range of our vehicle as well. It might be something that helps us avoid a problem later on down the track.